Hi and welcome to another video by Paradox, and today we will be covering a bit of gacha items and just keep it short and briefly what we're trying to do here. And what you might have noticed is that I actually received in one of my early videos gacha items of strong level, but yet they're not visible in my bag. So what happened to these gear when we actually got our first gacha items? Well, as you draw any gacha item here, you actually find that they have their own storage on the left. So all the items I received, they're just sitting here like ducks. So in order to see them in my inventories, I have to click them so they go into my inventory here. And we're going to keep the Rises of Benedictions in the gacha store since we do not need it at the moment. So I'll press store. And these two pets we could take it into our pet bag. And from doing that trick, we can now see that we do have our earring and we can equip it. So this is a good defense earring. It's going to help us with our sustainability. So let's just equip it already. Nice. Boom. We're right now level 96 and it's going to take us to the very first rebirth stage in a minute. I think it's going to happen down all here at the camp. So we're going to be talking about, oh, look at this. Now we're talking about a good axe. Here is a T2X, and what we could be doing now is actually transfer or upgrade from this one to this one. So I'm going to see how much that's going to cost us in the forge right now. Upgrade transfer. We go to the bag. And then we have to go to equip and press here, and we will see what the cost for this is. We can use our Soulbound Penia and plus that +6 onto our target gear, and we will do so. Nice. So that's what I mean with you don't have to be afraid to upgrade your gear as soon as possible, because you can all the time just transfer it to your better version when you encounter it. And here we got back the million we invested onto it, so we never have to be afraid with investing as well. Stardust, that's gonna come in healthy. Handy, not healthy. Boom, and this mysterious girl is gonna tell us, please go ahead and rebirth. So here's the rebirth button, and what rebirths do is actually it's going to take you into the next stage of the game. You will get more stat points, so you can equip more high-tie gear, and it will also take you into different kinds of dungeons depending upon what level you are. So if we look here at the challenges, Tomb of Anku, La Cristiana, those are two instances that are dependent upon your rebirth stage. So if we were about to get in here as rebirth 0 with this little leaf, we would only get in with people who are level 100 or below. If we rebirth, we would go into rebirth 1 and go in with people who are level 200 or below. And this is you're going to be seeing more in depth lately. But for now, we're just going to go straight into Rebirth 1 without hesitating. Here we go. And we're also, since we received a bunch of magic powder, going to take the moment to upgrade our skills. Here we go. And I'm already out of powder. Good job, Anton. So you might have remembered me telling you that certain skills can free damage bosses, in particular the 7-meter skills. And here is the perfect moment for me to illustrate how that works, because you can do it with any class, and it's going to give you an upper hand if you find yourself too weak in form of endurance to take on a boss. And I'm gonna show you that as soon we get to the boss, and the boss always spawn when we cleared out all the minions in front of them. Okay, that should do the trick. The red mantis has spawned. So if we go here and look at character and then the skills, you can see that all of them have different ranges. And here at the blazing strike, it has a 7-meter range forward. And what's that basically mean is that we stand on a 7-meter range, we can hit the boss, but he cannot hit us. I think it should be about here. See? Right now he's taking damage, but he's not even paying attention to us. I'm gonna do it once again is to illustrate. Boom. And this is the trick you want to use if you're having a hard time to get on with the boss. I like to take them down about 50% and then I just go in melee and finish them off. For this dungeon, this might not have been necessarily, but it's good that you know how you do it in case you come into a dungeon where it's going to be a bit harder. Another demon earring, that's great for our progress. Boom. We could have gotten way better items than a demon earring, but you know, you should always expect the worst from these flipping cards until you actually have enough of diamonds to flip cards, but we'll get into that later as well. But this is it for now. We've been going on for roughly 8 minutes now, and I have been covering that you need to remember that your gacha items is going to go into your gacha storages. You find it in the upper right corner. We've also been talking a bit about the blazing strike, how you can hit bosses, so keep those things in mind as you level on. And in the next video we're going to continue our journey to level 200 and see what new things we encounter to teach you. This has been Paradox. I appreciate that you're watching my videos. If there's anything you would like to see in this series or want me to cover, make sure to use the comment section below to let me know or PM me in game. But for now, thank you very much, and I will talk to you next time.